Wow.
Oh, beautiful. Yes.
Like it was made.
Yes.
Really?
Welcome at last to Nature Valley High's new and improved and not yet fully paid off theater. Woo! You're right to applaud. I trust you'll all use this space to expand your creative passions or whatever and thrill our many future audiences with my vision. Now, as the benefit performance tonight approaches, I trust you will all have your best acts prepared.
Mine's going to be the best because it's dedicated to the best girl.
Yikes.
Oh, Josh, stop pining over Sheila. You've been harassing her all year. And plus, we all know that my act is going to be the best. I've been training at Juilliard all summer, perfecting my échappé and ouate. So the rest of you amateurs don't stand a chance.
Oh, I hope everyone does well and the show goes smoothly. It'd be absolutely awful if somebody messed up.
Speaking of messing up, has anyone seen Ethan?
No.
Oh, no.
No one knows where Ethan is! Not even Ethan! That's the nature of the boy. He is an ephemera, you know that! I'm sorry. I know you're all excited about tonight, and that's absolutely wonderful, but the pressure should be felt! The future of this theater depends entirely upon this group of students' hitherto unseen and unrehearsed talent showcase going smoothly. You must impress the incredibly gracious donor who will be in the audience tonight. Where will he sit? Who can say? What will he look like? An enigma.
Oh, it's that guy.
That one right there in the jacket? Yeah. The one that sort of looks like a cut-rate Danny Zuko from Greece? Huh. No. This anonymous individual donated a great sum of money to the success of his department, and if we fail to meet his expectations, we can kiss this theater goodbye. Do you see the dire nature of this situation?
Mr. Harper?
To a person perform our best, the school won't have any reason to employ me. What employment
Mr. Harper,
does a drama
You're
teacher
gonna be
have?
fine.
None. I'll lose my job, I'll lose my house, my wife, my children, my dog, my clothes, my very soul.
Mr. Harper, it is showtime.
Thank you, Sheila. Yes. No pressure, kids. Towel me. Towel me.
Places!
Okay. We got this, right?
Yeah, we're fine.
Okay. We can do this, right?
Yeah, you look good.
Okay. I look good. You look amazing.
You look the
We
same.
got this. 3, 2, 1. Welcome, everyone, to the reopening of Nature Valley High's new and improved theater. Good, no clapping. Anyways, Sasha, come on. We've rehearsed this.
Sorry. She's Liza, and I'm Sasha. And the past few months have been spent renovating our theater space thanks to a generous donation of a whopping $20,000.
Wow, my wallet hurts just thinking about that.
Well, you know what won't hurt your wallet too much?
What's that?
Grabbing a snack at the concession stand conveniently located outside the theater to your left.
Not worth it. Popcorn is stale, sodas are flatter than whoever was singing in the actor's bathroom. There was a line, okay? Now I'm late, and I hate being late.
Who are you?
Who is he?
I'm just here for the show, Tootsie. Don't mind me. Get on with it, then. I don't want to wait another second.
Anyways, I'm sure we're all ready for a show, right?
Are we?
Yes, we... See, look, they are. Get on with it. God, jeez.
Anyways, first up we have Beth. No. Rachel. No.
Ethan.
Ethan. We have Ethan. He'll be singing an original song that he wrote. Everybody give it up for Ethan. Come on, Ethan. Ethan.
Sheila, where is the boy?
It's just ready. I bought a ticket for this. Pathetic.
Hey, if they're not here, I can go.
Who are you?
Someone with gumption. I like it.
Who am I? Of course you wouldn't know.
Yeah.
I-
Karaoke.
I tried to audition for this silly show, but my talent was wrongfully denied. They said my 5-part harmonica concerto was too bizarre for this tasteful show.
Well, I guess since Ethan isn't here, you could give it a go. I mean, we have a bit of time to fill before our second act.
We're gonna get fired for this. Yeah, sure, go ahead. We have time, kinda. Go.
Hit it!
Man, already more prepared than Ethan.
Thank you. You know how I feel about harmonicas after the incident.
But I thought I was doing good. The audience seemed to like it.
Did you?
Oh, come on, it was lackluster. Were you even playing that thing?
That man speaks for everyone. Get out, kid! It's pronounced concerto.
Yeah, get him! Get out! Beat his butt!
Well, another big talk with no talent, just what theater needs more of. Expected more from you, kid.
Well, that was
Something!
Yeah, sure, if you like the screams of a slaughtered cat, the belabored groans of a tracheotomy patient. Say they should have locked her up for that one, but then she just thinks she's cool enough to play the prison blues.
You done?
Yeah.
Okay. Next up we have Beth singing Like Real People Do by Hozier. Everybody give it up for Beth. Oh, dear God. Beth!
Oh, no.
Beth?
okay. I think she's been nervous. I'll go check on her. Stall for me. Because I said so.
Okay, so the other day I was like in my backyard.
What?
Crazy.
If I fall off the back of the stage?
There is no back of the stage for you to fall off of. And even if there were, there'd be no hope for you. Look, Beth, you are moments, seconds even, from stepping onto a stage where a full audience will be watching you. So you have to get yourself together before you blow it.
Oh, gosh. What am I going to do? Wait. Did you say full audience? I've never performed in front of more than 3 people and my dog. Oh, no.
Yeah, a full audience. No big deal. When I was training at Juilliard with some of the biggest names around, I would always perform in front of packed houses. But that's just the life of a skilled, professional, poised, and overall superior dancer like myself. I wouldn't expect a theater hobbyist like yourself to understand the sheer level of expertise required to properly perform and entertain.
Hold the story. Hey, dancing queen, your mic's on.
I'm still talking!
Yeah, go on.
Sure. Yeah, I can totally do this. I mean, it's not like there's a massive chance that I could miss my cue because I spontaneously forgot how to sing, pushing myself into a downward spiral that ends with me losing my vocal cords entirely so that I am never able to utter another note ever again. Right?
I mean...
Oh, gosh. Okay. This is going to be fine.
Oh! And try not to faint.
There you are. Don't worry. You'll do great. Hopefully.
And that's how I ran over a gay squirrel and got charged with a hate crime.
Wow. Well, let's hope the singing is stronger than the character.
I had a thought, dear, however scary, about that night the oxen they turned. Why were you digging, or did you marry before the ask, and neither should you. Honey, just put your sweet lips on my lips. We should just kiss like real people do. I knew that look, dear eyes always seeking. Was there in someone that talked long ago? So I will not ask you why you were creeping in some sad way I already know. I will not ask you where you came from. I will not ask, and neither would you. Honey, just put your sweet lips on my lips. We should just kiss like real people do. I will not ask you where you came from. I will not ask, and neither could you. Honey, just put your sweet lips on my lips. We should just kiss like real people do. Was that okay?
Oh my gosh,
That
you're
was
amazing.
Yeah,
Like,
that was amazing.
so
I'm
good.
not even joking.
like
That
a
was so
siren.
good.
Oh my gosh, so beautiful.
Seriously.
Mm-hmm. Okay, everybody, give it up again for Beth. Woo!
I would hate to follow that performance.
Yeah.
Wait. You're the bathroom girl. That's where I know her from.
That was mean.
Yeah. Anyways, next up we have Rachel.
Tonight, she'll be performing. Okay. Looks like we have a last minute change. Start script. Thank you, Rachel.
So do we just read these or?
Oh, yes, please.
Okay, so what is the name of the dance that you will be performing for us?
I will be performing a beautiful variation from the Corsair, specifically choreographed for me by my professors at Juilliard. And yes, you heard it right. Juilliard. One of the most selective and prestigious dance schools in the country, which only admits the most worthy dancers, like myself. Now, I don't mean to brag, but I was hand-selected by Marianela Nunes to perform this piece based on the overwhelming amount of professionalism I exude. Next question.
Okay, Rachel, what prompted you to settle on such a difficult and strenuous career path? And how have you been able to find such overwhelming success, overstepping every other lowly amateur while still maintaining an unscathed personal record, 4.0 GPA, volunteering with orphan puppies every Tuesday from 4 to 8 and Sundays at...
Rachel, do we really have to go through with all of this?
Yeah, there's another 4 pages of notes, and we have a schedule to stick to, obviously.
Well, at Juilliard...
Just dance already! By God, George Valentine is pirouetting in his grave. What? I'm an ass. I'm not uncultured.
He kind of has a point.
Oh, yes. Of course. Please sit back and enjoy.
That was not fun.
She's so
did she even go to
entitled.
Juilliard? Do you think she even went to
Juilliard.
Juilliard? She was like,
Stupid.
I went to Juilliard.
My crown, my pretty dress, and whatever.
That whole institution is second rate.
Seriously. I mean,
Yeah. Agreed.
No, from someone that confident, I really expected more.
hey, she brought it like a fairy. Yeah, like a little woodland creature.
Like a newborn fawn, just buckling at the knees.
Can we get back to the program? Why are you like this? You know I have a heart condition.
Anyways,
Next up, we have Josh. who is-
excuse me. I had a line there. Meanie. Anyways, since she so rudely interrupted me, we have to give it up again for Rachel. How did she interrupt that?
Oh God, she's back.
Oh God.
Thank you, thank you. I would like to thank my idols, Misty Copeland, Isabella Boylstein, and Natalia Ospova, for inspiring me to be the best dancer I can be. And of course, my instructors at Juilliard for training me. And myself for gracing you with my wonderful talent. Now, if you look under your seats, you'll see I placed a copy of my resume, a signed autograph, and a ticket to my performance in Giselle next week, which I expect each and every one of you to attend. Couldn't we gotten better mics? Seriously, it's falling off. Thank you.
That's not our problem.
Yeah. Fucking hate that girl.
Okay. Next up, we have Josh.
Wait. Yes, good applaud. Ethan, where were you? You were supposed to be here 30 minutes ago
You
to
don't
go
have,
on first.
you don't have a watch.
Nobody asked you.
Sorry.
Just want you to know that.
I'm sorry. Admittedly not the best at time management. You will not believe the day I've had.
Oh?
Well, you see, it all started this morning when I woke up. I got up on the wrong side of the bed, figuratively and literally. A dog pushed me off my bed, which made me fall onto the floor, hitting my head. Then I realized he ate all of my homework. And I mean all of my homework, so I had to redo all my assignments. I didn't even know dogs eating your homework was a real thing until it actually happened. Then my dad left me at home because he thought I was a 3-year-old. He actually thought I was my 3-year-old brother. That kid is barely capable of talking, and I, as you can probably tell, am very well versed in the English language. I don't look like a 3-year-old, do I? How do you confuse that? And all of that happened before the first period.
Oh, Ethan, are you okay?
Anyways, I'm here now and ready to do my performance.
Go rehearse a few more hours, sure your act needs it.
Okay, everyone, give it up for Ethan. We can only hope he's well prepared.
There's a place that I know, not too far but long ago, where there were people just like me. There were so many of them all, behold and bold, the meek and small, and then guess which one was me. Then sometime it was my day, I would find my own way, but who would find it was not me. And there I went to some new places, up and met those new faces. With some time, given time, I would find a new me.
Oh.
Well, that was surprisingly put together.
Really, all that extra prep time. No backing track. Did your dog eat that too?
And who asked your opinion in the first place?
Yeah, you've been giving snide comments to performers all night.
Hey, scumbag! Yeah, you, the obnoxiously tall one. You look familiar. Do we know you from somewhere?
Surely not. I'm just a man with opinions, a keen sense for the arts, and common sense enough to know that this whole thing needs a lot of, oh my God, work.
Look, I don't get paid enough for this. In fact, I don't get paid at all, Mr. Harper.
It's an unpaid internship. It builds character.
This one's on y'all.
Well, I mean, I admittedly find you kind of funny. I mean, that line about Joyce Valentine was pretty clever, right?
I don't find you that funny.
Oh, well then, looks like we are going to take a quick 5-minute break, and we will resume the show shortly. Okay.
my
Wow,
gosh,
Josh.
you look so
you're like
cute.
pretty cool. I mean, you're
Oh my
pretty
gosh.
good at guitar.
Are you free this Saturday?
You
Because like
practice a
I'm
lot
free this
because,
Saturday, and
you
it'd
know,
be super cool if
pretty
we could
good.
like
I
hang
practice
out.
a lot too, though,
You're in
so
a
you
band.
know,
That's
you're
so
not excuse
cool. Oh
me.
my god.
Yeah, I'm in a band, but the other guys couldn't make it here tonight. They're down by the beach jamming with some buddies. Real small, real casual. Only about 300 or 400 people.
Oh my gosh, is it like a real gig?
Well, you're really serious about your future career. It's extremely admirable.
More like hot.
And at school, your social status is off the charts.
Will you write a love song about me?
Nah, girl. My heart belongs to Sheila. Oh, later, dudes. Gotta finish setting up.
And we're back from our brief intermission. I hope everyone got a chance to grab a quick snack, stretch their
And
legs.
get a break from this mess. Strongly considered leaving just then, but taking the wall to gnaw through this just plywood they call popcorn. Miserable stuff. Figure I might as well just stay and throw it during the next disastrous act. Can see you backstage, kid. Watch out! You can't get the session said just enough to made us you'd be dog stuff.
Okay, let's not get too excited for what I'm sure will be a wonderful next performance. Next up, we have Josh, who will be playing a song. What song?
Hotel California.
Hotel California on his, quote, killer guitar.
Yeah,
Killer guitar. Okay.
killer. Sup? I'm Josh. And before I get this song going, I just want to say that this song goes out to my girl, my homie, my ride or die. Sheila, get out with me, babe. I love you.
Desperate.
I'm not that desperate.
No!
Hit it.
I hate you all.
Sit down.
Sorry. Yeah, Josh, you're like a real rock star.
I know, it's truly great to see the amount of student talent we have hidden here at... Hey, seriously?
Oh, come on, Don Juan over here at Fair Warning.
Sheila, can you come out here and see what the mess that this guy just made?
Sure.
Sheila, baby, there's my girl. Soon to be girl. What do you say? I'll take you after the show tonight. I'll make sure you never want to leave my side again.
Josh, I don't know what to say.
Come on, Sheila, we can go anywhere. What about that nice cafe downtown by the bookstore? Come on, Sheila, do anything.
Let me think about it. No!
Okay, why not? I mean, I'm hot. I'm talented.
You missed some there.
I'm a popular guy. What else could you possibly want?
You really want to do this here? Fine.
Frankly, I don't know where you got the idea I'd even be interested, considering we've had, 3 memorable interactions in the past 8 years we've gone to school together. But I do have one very good reason why I wouldn't be interested. I'm a lesbian, Josh. There.
What? Cool. Respect.
He's mine now. No.
Women, am I right?
Yeah.
Well, ladies, looks like I'm single and ready to mingle. Hit me up. My number is in the program.
So is mine.
Hold on that. I did. They each gave me a half a box of Raisinets so that between the two of them, I have a full box of Raisinets. It's a normal way to get paid.
Of course. Well, looks like everyone's gone. And I believe that concludes our show tonight.
Get out!
Yeah!
Beat it, bozo!
I didn't kill him!
Take him in his butt!
Yeah!
Face his head! I wanted to join it.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyways, I do believe that concludes our show tonight. You've all been a wonderful audience for our performers. Well, most of you.
Thank you all for coming out and supporting us tonight, and please feel free to leave a donation on your way out.
Wait. I have an announcement to make. Just get out. This is, go. Shoot.
Fine.
You good? Now that the commotion seems to have passed, I've decided to bring some chaos of my own. Yeah! Oh, popcorn's coming back.
Take a second to breathe, man. Dying isn't gonna fix anything.
Well, he did promise. Chaos!
Hey, I do not sound like
You sound exactly like that. It's like one of my best
mean, that was
Anyways. As for my announcement, as I'm sure all of you know, the whole point of this just horrid, awful show was to impress an ever so majestic, gracious, and talented donor who decided to fund a now defiled theater. Stained.
Majestic. Ha.
But what we still don't know is who it even is. I mean, he could be some hobo for all we know. Not majestic at all.
Okay, well, that man of a king-like rank, a truly elevated status, mind you, his mastery of almost every performing art is overshadowed only by his own razor-sharp wit. How good to be yours truly. Surprise!
What?
Yes.
You're kidding! This is not okay.
It's true. Here's the second donation that I had intended to give to your school, but seeing what you made of my money this time, consider your theater department defunded. Yeah.
Well, shoot. Guess he is the donor.
I just got back from chasing and maybe injuring that child. No one can prove anything. Did I hear you right? You didn't like the show, but I put so much work into it.
Oh, it was horrid. I mean, truly, everything I said. I waited the whole time for someone to woo me. It never happened. Truly, all honesty, from the bottom of my heart, be ashamed of what you all did here today. Feel, what's the word? Feel bad?
I do. Moreover, I blame the children, mostly you. What? Well, I guess that's it for me. I'm a nobody now. Instead of a big-time high school theater director. My wife is going to leave me for that mechanic down the street. He's dangerous in a way that I could never be. What if she takes my kids? Who cares? But what if she takes the dog? My Petunia, my little coffee bean. She's brown and full of energy. I love her more than my aggressively average sons.
Found who?
Did you find Petunia? I didn't know she was lost.
No, you idiot.
Oh.
The director here had me hunt down Amanda because he was afraid that the donor would find the show uninteresting and be
bored.
That is an exaggeration.
Sure.
Oh, yep, there.
She's gonna spice up the show. Trust me on this one, guys. You wanna introduce her?
Well, it's not like we have much choice now.
I'm just gonna go, namaste, and peace be with you.
Good. Anyway, guys, I guess we have a interesting interruption to our show. This is Amanda with.
I'll take it from here, girls. Okay.
So this is your Deus Ex Machina, just a slowly peeling screen.
You're the one who paid for it.
It's Nature Valley High. What did you expect?
Yeah.
A good comedy needs to be cognizant of its audience. So for a school like this, I'm thinking something that's going to be popular and exciting with the kids while still being relatable to the parents. So let's talk about the SAT. Why don't we start with the reading and writing and language test section? You know, the one with all the underlines? Usually it's just a military-style obstacle course of verb endings and punctuations. But sometimes they actually talk to you about the stuff in the passage. Let's look at an example. These days, many students majoring in philosophy have no chance of becoming philosophers. But philosophy can be just as useful in engineering or any skill requiring analytical skills. Yeah, okay. Besides from the fact that you'll have absolutely no idea how engineering works, it'll be great. Seriously, this entire passage is about why philosophy is a good major choice. Don't believe everything you read on the SAT, people. Let's look at some math. The relationship between the monthly rental price can be represented as the linear function R. Now, looking at this, you might be tempted to start rearranging problems, but your actually best bet is just to start plugging stuff in. Wait, is that really it? Don't they need to consider stuff like property value or supply and demand or upkeep costs? Okay. You just plug stuff in and you should get D. All right. Townsend Realty purchased the Glen Street View property for a 40% discount. Wow, they must have really wanted to get rid of that. What, did somebody die there? And received an additional 20% discount for paying in cash. Wow, they must have really wanted them to pay in cash. And they really wanted to get rid of it. And their business structure doesn't make sense. Oh my God, it's a front for the mob. Well, let's just do what any responsible citizen should do in this situation and move forward and pretend we saw nothing. So, recently, I had an episode where my ADHD meds hadn't been working all that well. But I found that that's really not as much as a problem as you would suspect for the SAT. That timer pressure really helps keep you focused. Let's look at a reading passage. Akira came directly, breaking all traditions. Was that it? Wait a second. Akira. Isn't that the name of the protagonist from Persona 5? Oh, and speaking of Persona 5, I was doing my English project on The Great Gatsby, and I was thinking that Goro Akechi and Tom Buchanan have really similar literary goals. I should write a paper about that. I mean, they just contrast so well and show ways that an author can interact with the hero-villain paradigm. And, like, Tom is such an unorthodox example, or Kevin's such a classic. And I just think what were we talking about again? Oh, right. A grain silo. Hold up. That's not a grain silo. That's a grain sill. This is a grain silo. All right, now that I think about that, that looks like a way harder problem.
So this is a crane silo. Okay. If shoppers enter a store at an average rate of all shoppers per minute, it stays for an average time, 2 minutes, is a given formula, and you notice the little flaw. The owner of a good deal store, great name, estimates that during an average business hour, averages 3 shoppers per minute, each in the state is an average 15 shoppers at the store at any time. Looks like can be applied to any part of the stores, produce a minute. Oh, forget it. The answer is 7. So, when you're looking at a reading passage, it's always a good idea to summarize what you read at the time of the passage. This passage, for example, is about why being a physical therapist can be a great and rewarding career path. But not as great a career path as being a Kaplan test expert. Seriously, can you imagine doing SAT all day, every day? That's gotta be horrible. But speaking of Kaplan, they are a great company who I definitely respect and appreciate, and you should check out. Are they gone? Okay, Kaplan is super aggressive with their material. Like, so aggressive, they're a threat to me doing this. I mean, they're just so bad that they made me find something that nobody has ever found before. Respect for College Board. But I put myself on the line for you. I went in and I went undercover. Don't worry, I used a fake name, so there's absolutely no way they could tell who I really am. And I asked the tough questions. And you know what I got? Classic evasion. So yeah, did you learn anything? Because I sure didn't. But maybe the real prize of the SAT wasn't the score we got at the end, but the ethical and professional integrity we lost along the way. Thank you.
That was great. Oh, this again. God.
Keep clapping. Keep clapping.
I can't believe we spent $20,000 on this.
I paid for this? Was that like
Keep clapping. Yeah, keep clapping. It's awesome.
Gotten class.
You know, out of everybody, I swear to God.
It's like Tinkerbell.
Oh my gosh. You know, this is a real fun show. Give it up for the freaking board.
Yes. Give it up for the board.
Come on.
Hey, don't you dare take this from me.
Well, it's
my
almost
gosh,
done.
it's still going.
Wait. Hold on. It's almost there. It's going and it's going. There'll be a click any second and
Bingo.
okay, we're good.
We did it.
Well, what did you think?
You know, of all the just snot-nosed, grubby little brats that went on stage today, this Amanda was, by all means, just immaculate. I mean, the confidence, the poise, the talent to support every shred of it. Bravo! Bravo, Amanda!
But I'm supposed to be the best.
Shut up, Rebecca!
It's Rachel.
Yes, and
This never would have happened at Juilliard.
We're not at Juilliard.
go. Take the second donation. Put this one on stage that deserves it. Right now.
I did it, Petunia.
You still haven't fixed your marriage.
You see that? You see that? Someone who can properly perform and entertain.
Hey, we entertain. I always like going, you and I. I
Yeah.
laughed at some of your comments.
Yeah, and to think you were starting to grow on me too.
Okay. Well, this has been truly insufferable, ladies. I mean, I could spend hours here just ruthlessly degrading your performers, but I have more places to be, more children to degrade. I'm off to a middle school science fair I recently revived. They're losing $5,000 for every baking soda volcano I see. Au revoir!
Take me with you.
So, does this mean the theater's saved?
Oh, as far as the building is concerned, yes. As future productions go, I can't really say. You're kind of bad and dumb. Goodbye.
And the heckler has left the building.
Yeah, he was kind of right, but at least we got through it, and that was a very interesting show.
That really was. It really is.
Okay. All right, everyone. We survived. There were some rough patches along the way, but I should say, as the only adult in the room, good job, everyone. Except for you, Jax. Your parents don't love you.
My parents are harmonicas.
Oh, they don't love him, so a lot like your own sons then.
Yes, they also don't love me. That's fine. I don't care for them much either. So, well, as the donor said, we have a lot of work to do, but we still have our building. So I call that my win for today.
Well, we never caught that guy's name, did we?
No, we
Oh,
didn't.
Wait.
No, we
Wait.
didn't.
Guys, I know who that was. That was Francis Fisher.
I'm sorry.
How do you guys not know who Francis Fisher is?
Never heard of him.
He's infamous for leaving large donations at theaters in need. He'll go to the performances in disguise, so no one knows who he is.
That's not a donation.
Okay.
Yeah, makes perfect sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Who said that makes sense?
I did.
Can we explore that for a second?
Well, I mean, he was there, you know, he did the thing. Where,
No,
you know,
no.
He did the thing.
Just, no.
Well, was he that mean to everyone?
Mean? You thought that was mean? I was once at a show set in medieval times. We had a prop stockade. He locked a kid in the prop stockade and then pelted him with rotten vegetables. Now that was a mess to clean up.
That's pretty good. That's
That's like 7 crimes. 8 if you're in Ohio. Well, you know what, everybody? Go home, get some rest. We've got a lot of work to do. I'm going to go home and steal Petunia from the garage while my wife is at the auto shop.
You know, it's a thing. We didn't even get in trouble for letting Jax go in place of Ethan, despite being specifically told not to.
Yeah, or letting the donor take over the show when we didn't even know who he was.
Right?
Yes, about that.